side. Freak is out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Crowder in at the 3. Thomas against Ellis. Turner with the screen for Ellis. Out to Turner. Wide open. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Thomas dishes to Freak. Back to Thomas. It's Bradley on the wing. Sullinger the screen. Gibson with the steal. Now here's Sessions. Fast break opportunity here. The shot's good on the assist by George. Sessions has got the first field goal the second half for the Pacers. Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Down low. Here's Hardy. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 6. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And George, here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Indiana, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. No good on that one. They know Udrich, who's checked in for Ellis. Boston also with the sub. Olynyk checked in. 1:14 left to play here in the third. And Thomas, here we go. The shot is off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
At the elbow, it's Freak. And it's sent back by Hill. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And good on the basket. Cooking. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Muhammad the pass to Hardy. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And it's Ellis penetrating. 1 second left. Offline. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Pacers trail by 4. Cole Aldrich is out there with Hill. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Ellis. And it's Sessions in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. George dishes to Aldrich. And the rejection by Hardy. George with no one around. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Boston leading by 4. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Muhammad with the ball. Bradley kicks to Freak. Thomas up top. He feeds it to Freak. Back to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Hardy. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Gibson comes in for Jordan Hill. The Celtics also changing it up. Sullinger comes in for Amir Johnson. And it's Crowder in for Shabazz Muhammad. And here's Sessions. There's a good screen. Ellis. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. 10 points for Monte Ellis.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Turner passes to Ellis. Connects from 3-point range.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And Thomas, here we go. That's good.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Turner with the screen for George. High post try. The rebound by the Celtics. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Celtics leading by 4. Thomas dishes to Freak. He kicks it to Crowder. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg. This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting. Looking at the game for Crowder, he has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to... They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Thomas against Sessions. On the wing, Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And Jared Sullinger, the bucket on the assist by Thomas. 10 points for Jared Sullinger.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Bradley against Ellis. Bradley kicks to Thomas. From outside, off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Thomas against Sessions. Ellis. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half. But since the break, he's been on target.
Boston leading by 6. Pass to Crowder. Now the feed to Freak. In the corner, Bradley with it. Sullinger outside. Back to Bradley. He dishes it to Freak. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
And George kicks to Turner. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a 3-point play.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop. Really an extraordinary game for Turner. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Hardy passes to Bradley. Now here's Freak. Turner covering. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 6. And George, here we go. And Jared Sullinger pulls it down.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Bradley kicks to Freak. Out to the right wing. Thomas dishes to Freak. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Sessions passes to George. Looking to get it going. That jam!
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
Good try.
in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a...
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Here's George. .124 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Sessions kicks to George. Left side, Turner. A rebound by Hardy. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. To the paint. 11 feet away. Offensive rebound. Here's Sullinger. Good work defensively by Turner.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Thomas kicks to Freak. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Turner. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
George missing again. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And now, let's hear it. We go.
Here's Ellis. To the middle, outside for George. For 3. Ellis can't get it to go. And he commits the intentional foul.
Monte Ellis. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Pacers.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
You other guys, as soon as the shot goes up, crash the glass.
Substitution for the Celtics. McLeod.
And the Pacers with possession here. 3-pointer right, missed. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
You know what I like, Ernie? He was not afraid to take on the big fellas down low tonight. We saw him drive the lane and get all the way to the bucket more than a few times. He's not scared of these little big guys.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie.